Have you ever wondered why financial advisors always tell young people to start investing early? Here's a question. Would you rather invest $12,000 or $42,000 if the smaller amount could make you richer? Investor A invests just $100 a month from age 20 to 30. They invest a total of $12,000. Then they never invest another dollar. Investor B waits until age 30. They invest $100 every month until they retire at age 65. They contribute $42,000. That's 3.5 times more money. So, who retires with more? The investor who contributed $12,000 or the investor who contributed $42,000? The answer surprises almost everyone. In the next 6 minutes, you'll understand why time can be more powerful than the amount you invest. This video is for educational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Always do your own research before making investment decisions. To understand the answer, let's go back hundreds of years. Legend tells of a king who wanted to reward the inventor of the game of chess. The inventor asked for what seemed like a very modest reward. Place 1 coin on the first square of the chessboard. Double the number of coins on every square after that. 1, 2, 4, 8. The king smiled. It sounded like one of the cheapest rewards he could possibly give. He couldn't have been more wrong. At first, nothing looked remarkable. The piles of coins were tiny. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. This is exactly how investing often feels. You save, you invest, you wait, and not much seems to happen. Many people lose patience during this stage. But the doubling never stops. Each square builds on the previous one. Small piles become stacks. Stacks become mountains. By the final square, the king owed over 9 quintillion coins. One simple rule, repeated 64 times. That's the incredible power of compounding. Investments don't usually double overnight, but the principle is exactly the same. Your investments earn returns. Then those returns begin earning returns of their own. Year after year, those gains can become larger. The longer your money stays invested, the more time your returns have to earn returns of their own. That's the real power of compound interest. Compound interest can become one of your greatest financial tools, but it can also become one of your greatest financial costs. If your investments are growing, compound interest works for you. If you're carrying expensive debt, like many credit cards, compound interest works against you. Interest is added to your balance. Next month, you're paying interest on that interest as well. The same principle that builds wealth can also build debt. Let's go back to the question from the beginning. Who retires with more money? Here's an example. Investor A starts investing at age 20. They invest $100 every month for just 10 years. They contribute a total of $12,000. Then they stop investing completely, but they leave their money invested until retirement at age 65. Investor B waits until age 30 to start. They invest $100 every month until they retire at 65. They contribute $42,000. That's 3.5 times more money than Investor A. So who retires with more? Investor A. Their investment grows to around $298,000. Investor B finishes with around $229,000. Why? Because Investor A gave compound interest an extra 10 years to work. Those first 10 years turned out to be the most valuable years of all. They stopped contributing. They didn't stop compounding. Their money kept working for another 35 years. That's why starting early is one of the greatest advantages an investor can have. These figures are an illustrative example based on an average annual return of 8%. They don't account for taxes, fees, or inflation, and actual investment returns will vary. Here's the mistake many people make. They don't give compound interest enough time to work. Some stop investing because the gains seem too small. Others panic when markets fall and sell at the worst possible time. Every time you interrupt the compounding process, you reset the clock. Remember, investor A, they stopped contributing at age 30, but they didn't withdraw their investment. They left it invested. That's the difference. Compound interest rewards both time and patience. So what have we learned? Compound interest isn't just about earning returns. It's about giving those returns enough time to earn even more returns. The biggest mistake most people make isn't choosing the wrong investment. It's never starting or interrupting the compounding process by withdrawing their money too soon. Whether you start with a lump sum or invest regularly over time, the key is to start as early as you can and stay consistent. The earlier you start and the more consistently you invest, the harder your money can work for you. Even if you're starting later in life, don't be discouraged. Starting today is almost always better than waiting another year. If you enjoy straightforward investing videos designed for beginners, please consider subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it really helps the channel grow and allows me to create more educational content.